What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Panda here. I have so many videos that I'm recording back to back to back here because we have so much awesome information coming to the game right now, and this particular video is about the new event, the Crawling Dark. This event starts in 4 days from the time I am recording this video. I don't know exactly when it's going to go up, but it's coming out soon. You guys can check out all the information in the game in the notice center, so don't be afraid to check that out. But it's going to last for roughly 1 week. It's from 11/10 of 23 to 11/16 of 23, and you'll see here that we have a new champion coming out, which is really awesome. So let's just do a real quick run through of what the event's going to look like. So, stage introduction. This event has 6 story stages and 4 challenge stages in total. You have to clear campaign stage 4-1 to unlock the event. The account must have been created at least 4 days ago. So if you guys are wanting to start new accounts and you want to be able to participate in this event, you kind of need to start accounts like today, right? So definitely get on that. I'm going to go ahead and upload this video actually today so you guys can make sure you get accounts made if you want to start new accounts and you want to be able to participate in this event. So you'll have to clear story mode stage 4 to unlock, etc. And then we have, it looks like 20% up for Voroth and this new champion who I think her name is Falcha, I believe. But yeah, you can try out Falcha for free in all 6 story mode stages. This is really cool. One of the things that I'm actually hoping that they bring to the game that I've seen in a lot of other games is the ability to try champions before summoning for them. You know, I know that we have the Forerunner servers and we have the test servers, and so you're able to kind of see what content creators like about the champions ahead of time, but I don't think it's quite the same as actually playing with the champion, because yeah, they may do a lot of damage, but maybe you don't like the play style, you don't like the placements, it just doesn't quite, you know, fit in, you know, your ability to play the game. And so I think it'll be nice to be able to try out this new champion Falcha. Really cool. Plus it also gets people hype about the champion, like, oh, this champion's really cool, now I really want her on my account, let me go summon for her. So pretty interesting. I like this kind of concept. I also haven't seen a lot of Voroth gameplay, so having a buff to a champion that maybe is not built will maybe get some more people to build that champion and try some more things out. I know I've seen a little bit. I saw someone use them, and I believe it was Guild Boss, and that was pretty interesting, but I'm definitely excited to kind of see what he can do with this boost. We'll have to go from there. So it says here also, in all event stages, Falcha and Voroth will receive a 20% boost to all attributes. Get ready to take on new challenges with these powerful heroes. So, stage tips. Stage mechanics. Commanders need to ensure the safety of the NPC on the map, or severe debuffs will be triggered. In challenge mode stages, bosses are equipped with powerful AoE skills that can hit all units and high defense and magic resist. In order to deal with the bosses effectively, the recommended heroes are Falcha, Nocturne, and Silas. So this right off the bat, without actually knowing what Falcha does, tells me she has something inbuilt that does either like true damage or has the ability to ignore defense and magic resistance, because we already know that Silas can ignore defense. I'm not 100% positive what Nocturne can do, but I'm assuming he also has something similar to that. I haven't looked into him yet, but that's kind of what I'm thinking, is that Falcha looks like she's probably going to be a melee DPS hero that has the ability to ignore either defense or magic resist, or both, in the form of true damage. So pretty exciting there. Then we have a reward preview. You can see here we have some pretty interesting stuff. Voroth as a champion seems to be a reward, which is pretty cool. I already have, I think, an A1, maybe even an A2 Voroth, so maybe we'll be able to get a couple copies and I'll be able to get him to A5. Could be interesting. Again, I don't know how good he is. He seems to be an interesting champion, but also probably pretty niche. We'll have to see. And then we also have these 2 artifacts here, which I'm not super familiar with. I don't know if they're new or whatnot, but super excited to see we get some artifacts from here, which is cool. And then, of course, we have just some regular summons you can get access to. Once you complete the event stages and the quest, you'll obtain Sigils of Yor, which can be used to redeem rewards in the event shop. So then we have a special summoning. So this comes on 11/10 and lasts through 11/12. So this is a 10 times event, guys, and I don't know about you, it doesn't seem super interesting to me personally. I don't know if this is a new hero. I'm actually kind of curious. Let's go to Infernal. Is that a new hero? Yeah, I think that's a new hero as well, because I don't see her in here. So that is kind of interesting. We're getting 2 new heroes, 2 new 5 stars. Falcha and whoever this is, which maybe you guys know who she is. I don't know who she is. We'll have to see. But we also have Calypso, and I know that Calypso is kind of a champion that not a lot of people are super excited about. I've seen a lot of videos recently where people pulled 1 or 2 Calypsos in their 1+1s, and they were super disappointed. But I've also heard a lot of people say that when she gets to A5, she has some pretty interesting possibilities. So, would I recommend going in on this 10x? Right off the bat, probably not, right? Selkath, Voroth, and Aveline. Aveline is a decent tank. Again, I'm not super familiar with Voroth, but maybe he's good. And then Selkath is, from what I've heard, just not very great, so I'm not super sure it's amazing to go in on this 10 times, unless you are, you know, very, very close to A5 Calypso, or you really want to try this new Infernal Healer champion. So she does look kind of interesting in her little sprite picture here, so I'll kind of have to see if we get any information about her. I haven't seen any information yet, but maybe we will get something soon about her, and maybe she's really, really good, and maybe it will be worth it. But then we move on to Dark Invocation. So this is where you're able to get Falcha. So this is from 1110 to 1114, and it looks like it is just another summon pool. It's a Dark Invocation summon. I'm not sure if this is something that's been in the game before. I have personally never seen it, but again, I'm still pretty new to the game. So if this is something they've done before, let me know. I'm going to assume that this is something that you can only get these summons for from the event. So you get those sigils, and then you go through and you're able to purchase summons with those sigils, and you can summon on the banner to try and get Falcha. So we'll have to see how that works out exactly. Again, if you guys have seen that in the past, let me know, because again, I have not seen it. But guys, I mean, this looks like a pretty interesting event. I am excited to be able to try out Falcha for free just by playing the storyline. And yeah, I mean, being able to just get an epic hero is really cool. Hopefully we can get a couple copies of him. Maybe we'll even be able to get him all the way to A5. Who knows? Could be pretty interesting. But guys, it looks pretty interesting. We'll have to see how it, you know, actually shows up in the event. We've got a few days for that, but definitely excited just to see more events coming, because that gives me more reason to play the game. But guys, that is it for this event. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more content from me in the future, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Mount that algorithm for me. It's really, really helpful. Guys, I will see you in the next one. Peace.